Peace, y'all. So today I wanted to come to y'all about a beautiful little girl by the name of Ariel Sellers. That's her birth name. That's what I'm sticking with. I wanted to just first say some things that she's been through. She went with a foster. She was put in custody of a foster family, and out of her four siblings, it was four siblings altogether. She was the only one that was deprived of food, treated horribly, and put in a cage, all types of stuff. So let's start off with this reading. Arguments. What happened? Arguments, conflict, emotional, physical, mental abuse. So I feel like you see the scar on her face, like this is a regular occurrence, and you seen the first picture, and she looked nothing like that. Why? Revenge, resentment, jealousy, selfishness. I feel like the jealousy, resentment, and all that was from this woman, and I feel like the reason why was because her husband was also violating her. I feel like it was the same thing like Summer, but I'm gonna get back to that. Who did it? The hedonistic taker of life thrill. Suffering of victims excites them, can appear normal and confident on the outside. Sadism is a common factor in their crimes. Sex is not the primary motivator. Close contact to the victim is not a necessity and feels inadequate. Or so I feel like I was saying before, I felt like this man violated this child in unspeakable ways, ways that would get me ripped off the YouTube. And this woman, instead of protecting her, went after her. So what happened? Violence, RAPE, sexual harassment, and held hostage. And you see in here, it say cage covered and prepared cage. So, and that's on my spirit box with words. So yeah, this baby was like tortured mercilessly. It was so sad. And this baby still kept a smile through all of this. What happened? Torture, harassment, bullying on a daily basis by this mother, by this woman, because that ain't her mother, by this woman, and only her. And I believe it was because the father showed interest in only her. Anger. Why? Anger, depression, greed, excitement. So I feel like she got an excitement out of treating her like this. I mean, why else would you continuously do this? And only her. So, and then it finally led to her death, I believe. What happened? Starvation, neglect, humiliation, escapism, RACISM, cultural abuse. I feel like this baby and her ancestors and my ancestors are trying to make sure her story is told correctly. And all of these things happened to her. Look at that. It's a proof of starvation. Where? Field, forest, bushland, backyard, parks, nature. And speaking of this, I woke up about 3 in the morning last night or this morning and was like, felt the need to find her. And this is what I came up with. It's in Waimanalo, Hawaii. And I'm not even going to get into trying to say that name of that street because I don't want to be struggling over it on here. But this is what I came up with. Not the road, the pictures before. So, I think I'm going to call Crime Stoppers today, see if they'll take my lead. If not, then I tried. What happened? Jealousy, intimidation, insults, degradation, financial abuse, lack of medical care. Well, we know she broke her finger and she broke her leg, I believe, and they refused her medical care. They treated this baby so bad, it sometimes almost puts me in tears. But that is the end of my energy circle, my crime card reading. I hope I done her proud, and I feel like she came through with exact messages, and she knew exactly what she wanted to say. And my ancestors assisted her and helped her with everything she wanted to say. And she was a little Scorpio. She was going to be a little powerful, little human being if she was allowed to live. So right now, They're looking for her. Her foster parents are locked up. We'll see what comes from this. And that's all for today. Like the video. Peace.